Volunteers are really, really important to the constabulary because they just give additional value, and if we go right back to what Sir Robert Peel said about police, that the police are the public and the public are the police, well, volunteers just encapsulate that so fantastically.
I think volunteers go to the heart of what a good community is about. I think that in Hertfordshire we are very lucky to have so many people who are willing to work in crime reduction and policing. So not only do they work as specials within the organisation, but they also work around things like Drive Safe. They work supporting our cadet force. They get involved in the business groups. They just find different ways of doing key roles for us, and that's so important.
Being a cadet leader is probably one of the most rewarding things I've done. There's no prouder moment than when you see one of your cadets develop, parade and win awards.
I love being a cadet. You get to make lots of new friends and do lots of cool stuff like camps and county competition.
Rapport volunteers provide support to our county's most vulnerable victims of crime, seeking to restore their trust and confidence.
The Herts Police Historical Society have a number of volunteers who now work with the committee on a number of research projects, scanning our hundreds of old photographs, researching historical reports before putting them onto the Force server. The work that our volunteers do is absolutely invaluable to the Historical Society as we move towards being a more professional organisation, following our close partnership working with the Hertfordshire Association of Museums and the Hertfordshire Archive and Library Services.
Our team of role-play volunteers support the initial police training team at Letchworth Police Station. They assist with the practical training of hundreds of student police officers. The team take on any role that is asked of them and act the part with great enthusiasm and commitment. They have always adapted to meet the needs of the various incidents they assist with, enabling the student officers to put their theoretical knowledge into practice and give them a variety of face-to-face situations with real people who they are not familiar with. The volunteers are also able to provide valuable feedback on the individual's performance. Our volunteer role players are a valuable resource to the training unit.
They are all doing a really important role, and I think it's a really fun way of engaging with the community, so it should be seen as something which adds to them as well as to us.
So here in Hertfordshire we've got over 230 police support volunteers who together managed to contribute 16,000 hours of volunteering to the constabulary in the last 12 months, which is absolutely fantastic. On top of that, we've got 290 police cadets led by 67 volunteer cadet leaders.
This is an area that I want more and more people to get involved, because when people use their spare time to help others, then you have strong and vibrant communities.